Hi everyone, having a few technical difficulties this evening. Chantal managed to jump on before, but I was just getting feedback. I think she's
okay. Hi Jessie.
How's it going?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. I can still hear myself. So I'll just mute myself.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we'll just get going with this. So, thanks so much to Jessie for organising tonight's webinar. And what we're going to be talking about is gut health. How's the feedback at my end, Jessie? Is that the sound quality okay? Wonderful. Great. So gut health is so important. It really underpins your entire immunity. So much of immunity comes from our gut. It also is responsible for establishing the many neurotransmitters within our body, which are the little hormones that can make us really happy or sort of switched on, or all these sort of things, all these feelings and all these emotions that we can feel are actually coming from the gut through these neurotransmitters. So many people have heard about serotonin, and serotonin is produced, 70% of that is produced in the gut. It's also teeming with very good bacteria, which is contributing to your digestive process, but also keeping things in balance for your immunity, for your digestive process, for making all of these wonderful neurotransmitters within your body. So when you don't have good gut health, and many of us, even if you think you've got the best diet and you feel like, I don't need this, I'm so healthy, there's going to be different things that are going on in your gut that do need to sort of be cleansed every now and then. And just the fact that we live in a Western society where there are cars driving down the street and we breathe in these fumes, none of us are completely immune to the effects of living in a Western society. So a regular detox, being able to give your gut a rest for a month and be able to cleanse it is such a good idea. So for many reasons, from your mental clarity to the stabilizing your moods, to your digestive function, to improved immunity, all of these reasons are great reasons to be able to consider a gut cleanse. So that's why I'm so passionate about this. I know my little ones, one of my little ones has got, can get eczema from different foods. And so we're very much concerned for her gut health. And so we're very much looking at the ways that our diet can really contribute to overall health. So that's something of a passion of mine, to be able to create foods that are really healing for her. So that's why this gut health comes in sort of part and parcel with the way that our family like to live and be able to support each other. So why this gut cleanse? When I first did this gut cleanse, I failed completely. This was a couple of years ago, and I bought a range of supplements to help me through the gut cleanse, but I really didn't know what I was doing. I got all these wonderful supplements and I had them all there, and I thought, right, I'm going to do this 30-day cleanse. And day one came, and I really didn't know how to support my body and even my mindset. And, I thought, I'll just have a poached egg on some avocado on some spelt sourdough toast. And I didn't feel very good having that. And I really didn't understand the whole dietary requirement to really give your body a really great rest and to help your body to be able to reset itself with the assistance of all these supplements. So I failed big time. So I thought, next time I do this, I want to be so much more prepared. I want to know about each of these supplements. I want to know what my body is going to thrive on, what I can include in my diet, what I need to get out of my diet to give my body the best chance to be able to take on this cleansing and restorative process. So fast forward another 6 months, I thought I'd give this another go. But this time I enlisted the help of a good friend of mine, Vanessa Vickery, who is a food recipe developer who particularly specializes in allergen-free cooking. So she takes dairy and gluten and so many things out of family-friendly kind of recipes, things like butter chicken and just other things that you can put in your slow cooker, which make for really family-friendly meals. So I thought, perfect, I'll I'll see if Vanessa wants to come on board, and we can create a range of great recipe books, and we can create ways that we can support people undertaking a gut cleanse. So that's what we did. And we also put together a journal, a day-to-day diary, which also prompted people to really understand their own reasons for why you might do a gut cleanse. And for the majority of people, it's actually not about weight loss. It's more about feeling more energy and more vitality and increasing immunity and reducing, bloatiness and having more stabilized moods, or, getting a better sleep. So there are so many reasons why people do a gut cleanse. Actually, very few of the reasons are to lose weight, but that seems to be a wonderful byproduct of going through this kind of gut cleanse. So yeah, that's another, for many people who would like to have that kind of result, that is what naturally happens anyway. But so this little journal gives you a great way to be able to put together your ideas and how you really want to feel. Like you're here at A and you might not feel so good, but you really want to get over here. You know that you can feel a better sense of vitality, and you know that you can feel better from day-to-day life. And so that's what this gut cleanse can help you get there. But certainly mindset is a really big part of this journey with gut cleansing. And as I mentioned, so many of the neurotransmitters which are responsible for different moods and different emotions are produced in your gut. So when you are craving different foods, maybe you're someone who's craving that coffee, or you're craving, some really fresh baked white bread, or maybe you're craving a sugary snack or craving something, there's often a real emotional attachment to that. And so understanding that is going to be a bit difficult for you. Like, what are you going to do when that happens? When this craving taps you on the shoulder, how are you going to manage that? How are you going to get through it? What are some of the other alternatives that you're going to reach for? If it's chocolate you're craving, maybe it's, well, there's something else high in magnesium that I could reach for rather than giving into some chocolate. So within the gut cleanse, we do eliminate foods from your diet around the categories of dairy and grains, although brown rice is okay, but all grains, including all the glutinous kind of grains, they're out. Sugar is out, alcohol and caffeine. So these are all types of food that can put extra stresses on your body, but particularly stresses on your organs like your liver and your kidneys, which we're trying to give a bit of a rest throughout this month. So that's why we're eliminating these kind of foods. So within the journaling sort of exercises, we can really help you develop a great resilient mindset. And, when you do get challenged, just even having the thoughts beforehand, what will you do when you get challenged? And I really want to reach for that wine on a Friday night. What else can you do? So we really help people to prepare their mind and prepare the way that they might be challenged through the gut month, the gut cleansing month. So just as a bit of an overview of the way that we run this program is that we do have an entire month which is dedicated to preparing you mind, body and soul. So that preparation month is about understanding yourself more. It's about developing a recipe repertoire so that you know exactly what you need in the pantry, what you're going to be cooking for your breakfasts and your dinners, which are often cooked so that you've got enough for lunch the next day. So you're going to have these meal plans, recipes that are all there for you. And between Vanessa and I, we don't like not having delicious food. So we've actually put a great recipe repertoire together, so you actually don't feel like you're missing anything. We've got the best banana breads and best apple breads, and we've got beautiful home cooked sort of meals that are just perfect for you and the entire family. So when you're on the gut cleanse, you don't feel like you're missing anything, because we make this an incredibly delicious, nutritionally dense journey for you. So that's what the whole the preparation month throughout April is about, is to get you really prepared, your pantry prepared, your meal planning prepared, also being prepared with the range of supplements, which I'll talk about soon, that you're going to need for throughout the cleansing month. Also within April, we do support you within a Facebook group for the entirety of the 2 months. But some people, including myself, we start weaning ourselves off of the really hard to give up foods. So we have a bit of a weaning plan. So you might want to just start weaning off coffee, weaning off alcohol. If you're having, 3 or 4 drinks a week, maybe wean that back to 2 or 1 drinks a week, and until so you're not just going day one cold turkey. Although some people choose to do that, and that's fine. But for many of us, it's great to just wean ourselves off of some of these foods that we're going to be eliminating from our diet for an entire month. So that is what the preparation month is about throughout April. And then throughout May, this is the actual cleansing month, where you are avoiding all of those 5 areas of food, from dairy, the gluten, the alcohol, sugar, and caffeine. So they're completely out of your diet. But also on that, within this program, we're not like incredibly judgmental. And if you slip up and you go to a wedding and you have 1 glass of champagne or something like that, we truly believe just own that, just really enjoy it. Because if you give yourself a hard time, if you feel incredibly guilty about that one little slip up, you're actually flooding your entire system with so much cortisol, giving yourself a massive shame, and you judge yourself and you're being really harsh, and I shouldn't have done that. If you do that, you're actually giving yourself even worse chemicals flooding through your body. So we really encourage everyone to be really gentle on themselves and to understand that, every now and then, like, 1 glass of champagne, or if you absolutely slip up and have 1 flat white with a friend at a cafe, do not give yourself a hard time, because that's going to be so much worse for your body than just owning that decision and going, well, I've done this now. This is just a once off, not doing it again. So we really help you with that kind of mindset, and that the way that you can, understand that you're a human being, and that you're, living in this world, and little slip ups do happen, and we're not going to chastise you about that. So the range of support that we do give you throughout the entire 2 months of this gut cleanse, this Gut Health Reboot Program, is there's going to be 9 weeks throughout April and May, and you're going to have a weekly interactive webinar, and that is going to cover things like mindset, or even as you're cleansing, because so many of our emotions are held within our body, there may be some negativity and negative emotions that come up, and we can really help you understand what they are, and sort of just sort through what that actually might mean for you. Certainly there'll be a lot of essential oil, diffusing suggestions, and different ways we can use oils to be able to help us through the different emotional symptoms through the cleansing, taking the supplements. There's going to be a range of physical symptoms you're going to be feeling. If you haven't ever had, this very, very high quality supplement range, I'll talk about this soon, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, you might not have had that. And it can be because these are very high quality supplements, high quality than what you can get from naturopaths and acupuncturists in Australia. These are approved under the Therapeutic Goods Administration, these particular supplements. They nourish your body from the inside out. They're incredibly potent and great for your body. So you're going to feel different having those, but then you're going to feel different on the range of supplements, the cleansing supplements, as you're bringing those into your cleansing program throughout that 30 days. And I'll talk a bit more about those later. So you are going to feel the physical symptoms of this. Different people get so many different ways that they might feel differently throughout an entire cleanse. So your journey is going to be completely unique to you, and to be in a supported community where everybody's doing this together, and everybody is feeling all of the cleansing symptoms and sharing their own journey. You can find people who are going through something very, very similar to you, or they might be very, very different. So you'll be able to sort of just see for yourself from this community and everyone sharing what they're going through. It just highlights that we are all so different, and diversity is completely fine, and just understand that a little bit more in depth through the Facebook community. Jessie, do you have any questions like at this point?
No. What are you going to say about vitality? I'm still getting really bad.
Okay. All right. So with the gut cleanse and restore kit, which is available through your wholesale account through doTERRA. So if you don't already have a wholesale account, certainly Jessie, whoever invited you to this webinar, can certainly help you out getting access to this very high quality range of gut cleansing supplements. So just talk with them about getting access to these amazing supplements. But within the supplement range, this lifelong vitality pack is not just for the gut cleanse and restore. This is something that I've had consistently for 2 years now, and I will never ever not be taking this amazing range of supplements. So this is a little trio pack that you buy, which is called the Lifelong Vitality Pack. And within this pack, we've got, first of all, this Alpha CRS. And within Alpha CRS, the primary benefit from taking Alpha CRS is that it is wonderful for cellular nutrition. So this can really help, the mitochondria, which is the little energy creator in your cell. This Alpha CRS will feed that little, the mitochondria, which are within your cell. So this is very well put together to be able to feed, great for cellular health. And so it's, so it's a wonderful supplement, just, particularly for cellular health. Then we've got this Microplex VMZ, which is your vitamin and minerals. And there's 22 different vitamins and minerals within here. But primarily what this one is just pure kale, cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, parsley, dandelion. And so you've got all these whole foods within this supplement. So it's very, very high quality. And as I mentioned, there's 22 vitamins and minerals in here. So this one is a great whole food that you're going to be taking, which gives you incredible nutrition throughout your body. And then what we have is this XEO Mega, and this is a combination of essential oils, but also fish oil and calamari oil as well. So it's wonderful that they're sourcing calamari oil because it's such a sustainable stock within our ocean. So that's a combination, and that one particularly is great for cardiovascular health. It's really good for cellular regeneration. It's really great for brain health. So this is like your fish oil, but taken to a whole other level within its quality. So I highly recommend those three together. Give them a go. And doTERRA back these products so much that if you try them and you don't like them, within 30 days you can send them back for a full refund. So there is no risk at trying this. But for many of us, we feel such a burst in energy. We feel so much more vitality within our everyday life. When you're not having them and you've had them for a while and then you stop taking them, you do feel this energy slump and you think, what am I missing? And then it's like, oh, that's right, haven't had my lifelong vitality, or I ran out and I forgot to order it again. But it's such a noticeable change in your energy. Do you agree, Jessie? Yeah, Jessie agrees. Awesome. So this is something that I take year round, but it's a very important part of a gut health program because it's going to give you the additional nutrition that your body needs while you're going through the gut cleansing. So normally, like outside of the gut cleanse, I'll take 2 of each of these only in the morning. But when I'm doing the gut cleanse, I'm taking 2 of each of these in the morning and at night. Just on a side note, when I'm traveling, I also take these morning and night. Just when you're traveling and you're having different foods, you just want to really top up yourself nutritionally, and so these are exceptionally good for topping you up through times of travel as well.
Chantal, so if you I can talk through a bit.
Okay, so yep. Would you like me to mute?
Yeah, if you can mute yourself, I can't do it from my end. Thanks, because it's literally, I just loops and then I hear myself and I can't talk properly because it's so distracting. So a few points on lifelong vitality. Don't know if you know, but most supplements on the market are extremely synthetic, and that's why when you take them, your piss will be like really brightly colored and you're just basically pissing your money. down drain, quite literally. I did find that when I started taking Lifelong Vitality that I just needed to start with 1 of each tablet a day and build up, because I had some headaches and some kind of detox symptoms when I started taking them, as Chantal mentioned. But my 2 favorite supplements, which I'm sure Chantal will cover on, but I want to touch on really quickly, that are part of the cleanse. But I actually take PB Assist pretty much all the time. Just like 1 a day with meal, and I always take Terrazyme all the time. I take 1 or 2 of them if I've had a really heavy meal with every single meal that I eat, because I have suffered such bad gut health problems for a good 10 years now. I just find this makes a massive difference to support my health, and using the digestion topically diluted over my stomach. But these probiotics are particularly amazing. I'll actually show you one in case you haven't seen them before, because they're double encapsulated and they actually have the prebiotics and probiotics. Hopefully you can see that. It's like a green capsule within a capsule, and they're very potent, powerful probiotics, and that's just going to help replenish all of your gut flora that might have been taken out by different things like alcohol and antibiotics and different medications and sugary foods and stuff. So it's really crucial in this day and age to have a really high quality product. Not relevant to the cleanse, but we do also now have PB Assist Junior, which is like a powder probiotic that kids absolutely love, and my kids take that every day as well. And the Terrazyme digestive enzyme just helps get all those enzymes and juices working so that you can actually absorb and utilize the food that you're eating properly, instead of just kind of having it sit there and not digesting it effectively enough. There's a big problem in kind of modern medicine with just taking antacids all the time, and that doesn't solve the problem. It actually massively makes it worse long term. So properly supporting your digestive system is really, really crucial. I love that the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality range are actual whole foods and not made from synthetic ingredients. They are like legitimate products that our body will recognize as nutrition and absorb and utilize, and our cells are going to benefit, and every functioning system in our body is going to benefit, rather than just using like fake synthetic sources, which 99% of supplements use. And there's such economic value as well. So I know, Chantal, you run the numbers on all that, so if you can share that a bit later on as well, but share the rest of the supplements. I just wanted to add those few things in, so I'll mute myself again and put you back.
I'll unmute. There we go. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, really great points. They are, there's no synthetics, there's no fillers. And one of the founders of doTERRA was so committed to putting together the best supplement possible after interviewing so many people within the supplement field. And so within doTERRA, he had the chance to put something very, very, very high quality together with no fillers, no synthetic substances, and that's what he's done. So full credit to Mr. Young, because he's done an incredible job just really leading the way, putting this stuff together. Like Jessie mentioned, the Terrazyme is going to be one of the supplements that you do take throughout the entire cleanse. And as Jessie mentioned, this is it's a compilation of 10 digestive enzymes within 1 capsule. So it's going to help you break down all of the food areas and things that you're going to be eating, all the proteins, all the carbohydrates that you're eating within the gut cleanse. It's going to be something like sweet potato, etc. You know, there's going to be lots of things you're going to be having there. But the digestive enzyme complex does help you break down the food. It does help you process and absorb the foods that you're eating so much better. So the digestive enzymes, there's 10 there per capsule. And so, yeah, like Jessie mentioned, great for your digestive process. So we do take this with each meal throughout the gut cleanse. And so that really helps the entire process of cleansing your system, so that we are getting the most out of the food that we're eating. And then another supplement, and this one also comes within an oil or gel, but I do want to focus on the Zendocrine complex, and this is capsules that are just pure herbs that are going to help your particularly your digestive organs, particularly your liver and your kidneys. This is going to be great for being able to support them. Also your lungs and your skin as well, and your colon. So whatever is helping you filter within your body, this is where this particular supplement is going to assist you. So within here, there is a range of herbs like milk thistle and acacia, marshmallow, dandelion root extract, red clover, what else? Flowering tops, burdock root extract, and cloves. So it's just a range of herbs that have been put together to really help all of the filtering systems in your body to be able to function really well, to help you detox any toxicity that's in your body. This is going to help all those organs within your body to do its best job to get a lot of the toxicity out of while you're cleansing. So Zendocrine complex is the one that we need there. So we've got the Terrazyme, the Zendocrine, those ones, along with the Lifelong Vitality Pack. We do take those the entire time that we're doing the cleansing to support our body through those 30 days. Then at day 10, what we're starting to take is something called GX Assist. And this is it's a mixture of oregano, melaleuca, lemon, lemongrass, peppermint, and thyme. So that's all that's within these little capsules. And I'll just take one out because they're quite interesting. So these are tiny little black ones. So like Jessie showed the PB Assist, the little white and green ones, these are tiny little black ones, and they've got a harder casing on them so that they don't break up before they get to the right part of your digestive tract that needs the cleansing the most. So it's got a much harder membrane around it, and so it's going to not break up until it gets to right at the right part of your digestive system to be able to affect the cleansing that needs to go on there. So not only does it cleanse, but that compilation of oils also assists in restoring the right microflora back into your gut as well. So it also has within it, along with those oils, it's got this caprylic acid, which is sourced from coconut oil, and it's been used for over 40 years to be able to support digestive health and the microbial balance within your gut health. So that's a really powerful little one. Also, for the 10 days that you do have the GX Assist, because it is a powerful cleanser, this is often where people may feel some physical symptoms of the cleanse. So just be mindful of that for those 10 days, taking GX Assist from day 10 onwards. Then finally, as Jessie mentioned, another one that she has quite often is this PB Assist, and the PB stands for probiotic. And as Jessie mentioned, it is a probiotic, but it's got this prebiotic coating. So as soon as it hits the right part of your gut, the prebiotic coating bursts open, and then the probiotic bursts open. So it's already got all of this food within the prebiotic to feed on, and it can populate your gut with these good bacteria very, very quickly. So within PB Assist, there is a beautiful diversity of strains. There's 6 strains of good bacteria that are in here. In many cases, within probiotics you might get at health food shops, etc., they've only got 1 or 2 strains, or at the Yakult little yogurt milk has about 1 or 2 or 3 of them. But this one's got 6 strains, so it's a really good, strong, high diversity, good probiotic. And so that one is wonderful to finish the cleanse on. So that's the array of supplements that you need to purchase to be able to do the gut cleanse in its entirety with doTERRA. And yeah, Jessie, do you have any questions, or do you want to cover anything else?
Yeah, just mute yourself.
Yeah, sure.
So I have also struggled with doing the doTERRA cleanse unsupported, and I highly, highly recommend doing Chantal and Vanessa's Gut Health Reboot Program if you are wanting to do the cleanse. I also highly recommend just going on a Lifelong Vitality Pack forever, indefinitely, like literally, and taking Terrazyme and PBSS, or at least Terrazyme indefinitely, because it just makes such a difference to your health, your immune system, your energy levels, your skin, hair, and nails as well. I used to have such brittle, flimsy nails. These are actually my real nails now. They do have some polish over them at the moment, obviously, but I literally couldn't even grow my nails because they would just like bend and snap instantly. So since using the supplements, you know, I don't have perfect skin, but you should have seen my skin a couple of years ago. I had cystic acne and constant ongoing skin problems, and my immune system was just awful. Like I would get anything going around and be sick. most of the year and end up in hospital more often than not. It was a pretty horrific situation. So I've just found for my gut health, but also my immune system, my energy levels, my sleep, the supplements do make a massive difference. But still, with the kind of toxicities in our environment that Chantal mentioned earlier, and just the things that we expose ourselves to. I do a lot of travel, so it's kind of difficult to eat perfect food all the time, and I don't eat perfect food anyway, I'll be honest. I eat a bit of crap. So to be able to do the cleanse in a supported environment, I know that Chantal and Vanessa actually mail out resources, like physical resources. You also get the Facebook support group, all of the incredible recipes, and just that community and camaraderie of other people doing the cleanse with you is really important. And Chantal and Vanessa are both extremely professional and committed to the program. Obviously, you can tell that Chantal is extremely passionate about it. And at the moment, she's actually offering a 2-for-1 special as well. So I believe it's $111 full price. But at the moment, if you do it with a buddy, you're going to just pay $55.50 each. And that's for 2 months of ongoing support. So as Chantal mentioned, April is a prep month to get your pantry sorted. Order all the supplements you need by the 15th of the month. So you've still got plenty of time to order all the stuff that you're going to need. You're going to have that whole month as a prep month. And then obviously the full cleanse month is going to be in May. So $55.50, including mail out resources, the Facebook support group, all of the, I know they run webinars, and just all the stuff in that file section is so juicy and packed full of really valuable information. I've also, been around heaps of people that have actually done previous rounds of this Gut Health Reboot program with Chantal and Vanessa, and just heard the testimonials and the phenomenal feedback and results. Chantal, I'd love to hear from you, maybe just 1 or 2 testimonials or feedback you've had from previous course members, so people can kind of hear about that. And then I guess more information about how people can immediately get started, so they can join you if they want to do that. Need to unmute yourself.
Thank you, Jessie. So yeah, thanks for that little the little intro there. But yeah, we've had over 215 people join us previously on this Gut Health Reboot. So we've offered it twice before to full success. It's been amazing. And the changes that people witness within themselves within a 2-month period is kind of mind-blowing. Just one of my friends who decided to get some blood work done because she does have some health concerns. She thought, I'll get some blood work done before the cleanse. She did that, the cleanse. She did the entire cleanse. She's done it twice with us now. This was on the first time round. She's already signed up for this 3rd one. But after that, she had more blood tests and went to her specialist, and the specialist couldn't believe the changes in her blood work and the endocrine system that had been really supported by the cleanse. So just having that sort of backed with the numbers and the science, as a scientist myself, I find that really reassuring as well, just seeing someone go to that extent. And that, so I certainly can't sort of mention what all those things are, but just to give you an idea that it's incredibly supportive for the system, all round is a pretty amazing thing. Other people within their testimonials have reported particularly a surge in energy and vitality and much better sleeping patterns. They feel more rested. They sleep through longer. They don't wake up through the night. So that's been a really wonderful outcome for a lot of people. And one person just wrote, I feel so much more calm and confident now. So even just that tiny little statement, knowing that the Gut Health Reboot program has really contributed to this person's feeling of calm and confidence is an amazing result in itself. So yeah, so many of the results, a lot of people who are looking at this as a way for helping increase energy, which is often needing maybe some weight loss, which is because of some of the inflammatory foods that they might be eating. When you of those, some kilos do get shed. So a lot of people might shed between around 3 to 8 kilograms throughout the gut cleanse, but that's often not the primary driver of why they're doing this cleanse. So there's some of the areas that people do find results. If you are interested in joining us, we do have this amazing special for the next up till midnight tomorrow night. So if you do join us for $111, then you can also nominate a friend to come and join you for free. So if you'd like to do that, then message me, or when you do sign up for your ticket, then you'll have an email address to be able to get in contact with me and let me know of the friend who is joining you on this journey. So either gift it to them for free, and then they get this wonderful 2-month, very supported program for free, or you can split the cost between the two of you. So you decide what you'd like to do there. If you do want some more information about this and also a link to go and buy your ticket, go to guthealthreboot.com, and then there's a booking here button there, and you could read more about the program and be able to sign up for the program there. So we hope you can join us. And I know Jesse's joined us before. We've had so many people from many different teams, and it's beautiful to hang out with a group of people who are so passionate about health, and this is certainly not for health fanatics. This is not for extreme people who are into extreme dieting. What we do is a very wholesome, we're both very busy, practical, down-to-earth mums who are committed to just living a really good life. And even when we're on a cleanse, we don't give up food that is delicious. So we're going to make you very well catered for within the range of recipes that we're supporting you with. But also with your mindset, and just know that you're in this with two very supportive mums who are also wellness coaches and wellness advocates, and so we're there to be able to support you on your journey as well.
What's the best way to supplements?
So the best way to order the supplements, because only the Lifelong Vitality kit is available in Australia. So you can buy that in Australia for $115. That's just those 3 there. And within each of these bottles, you do get 60 capsules, I believe, just looking for that confirmation. Sorry, 120. So yeah, that's 30 days of full strength, having 2 in the morning, 2 at night. So that's 30 days worth in within each of these bottles. And then on top of the Lifelong Vitality Pack, you do need to get these 4 supplements, which are only from the United States. So that's the Enzymes, the Zendocrine Complex, the GX Assist, and the PB Assist. So the best way to get those is to go to the United States wholesale shop. So if you have already got your wholesale account, then that's an easy, just press the little button, not from Australia, go to the US. And another option you have there, if you do buy your Lifelong Vitality kit in the United States, what they give you the option to do is to buy up to 2 other supplements for only $20 US. So that is the best way to buy these supplements, is actually to buy them all through the United States, because you're going to get your Lifelong Vitality, which is exactly the same formula from over there. But then you can add 2 of these supplements for only $20 into your cart, and then purchase the other 2 supplements. So it works out to be around $315 for the entire set of the supplements for the month that you're cleansing. Yeah, so that's what you need. Also suggest that you do get a little bottle of lemon oil, because the lemon oil, to have a drop in your water while you're cleansing, and it's just so nourishing for your digestive system. The lemon oil, or if you choose Smart and Sassy, as well as another one of the oils that is really beneficial to your body throughout a cleansing month. So that's the best way to buy the supplements. Is you can choose, maybe you'd like to split the supplements between a couple of months. So you might want to get some of these supplements in March, and then wait till the 15th of April to get the next, the next few supplements, so that you can split the cost if that works for your budget a little bit better. And that's not a problem at all. Then you can sort of just work within the budget and buy the supplements within, a couple of your paychecks.
Yeah. Do you want to talk?
Sorry, Jess?
Mute yourself. Thanks. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing that feedback. It's super annoying, but we'll get there. So most months what I do is obviously order the Lifelong Vitality Pack in Australia, and then just when you're doing the cleanse, order the whole lot in the US. And you can actually cancel your Australian order so that you're still shipping 1 LRP, and it will still count for you to receive commissions and all of the other stuff that you need that 100 PV LRP for. Once you've created the US order, you can just click into edit your Australian one and cancel it so that they don't both ship in the same month. But yeah, if you're just using Lifelong Vitality, get it from the Australian warehouse. If you are ordering all of the cleanse supplements, definitely order it from the US warehouse so you get that extra discount. Just highly, highly recommend that you take Lifelong Vitality forever and then do this cleanse, and do it now while it's being done with Chantal so you can do it in the most supported way. Have your April month as your prep month. Get yourself ready for it. You've got plenty of time to order your supplements and get everything in place rather than just like, yeah, I'm doing a cleanse and then not having anything that you need to really support yourself through. It's such good value. $55.50 split between two of you is just incredible for what you're receiving with these incredible women. So I just wanted to really thank Chantal Roelofs for her time this evening, for teaching us more about gut health. I am super passionate about the gut-brain connection and how much more mentally stable I feel now that I use these supplements, use these oils, have more nourishing slow-cooked foods in my life, use things like bone broth in my life. It's amazing to see how much calmer I am and level-headed instead of having major meltdowns and rage attacks. I do have them occasionally, but it's not like every couple of days like it used to be. So I think papaya also helps, by the way, if you struggle with that kind of thing. But yeah, I massively believe in the gut-brain connection, and also that clarity of mental thought when you get all that stuff out of your life and you're really nourishing your gut. It's just an amazing difference to be like conscious and present and be able to show up in other areas of your life when your insides are supported. It completely transforms everything, both inside and out. So yeah, jump on this Gut Health Reboot. Go to guthealthreboot.com, and thank you so much, Chantal, for your help this evening. Just wave to everyone so we don't have to have the feedback situation. And thanks, guys, for jumping on tonight. See ya.